be put to the test, countering Marcus Johansson, who skates in his 1,000th game as a member of the Minnesota Wild. And the Flames start with Coronado. They like the way Kuznetsov filled in, though. A little higher in the lineup.
I liked his game as well. He played with some confidence, kept it simple, and as Huska said, he cleared the front of the net pretty well.
And there is Ball putting that one on net. Flames with a puck in the Minnesota territory. Kadri drops it off. Kevin Ball switches to the backhand. Now drives. Ball puts it on. Ballstead down. Puck available. Philip Gustafsson, who had a good record against Calgary, on the bench as the backup tonight. There's a quick shot. Cooley comes up with a big first stop. Flames get it back. Mahal at the line. Looking for the tip. Kotka couldn't get the blade on it. Lomberg into the slot for Connor Zary on the backhand. Right on. Glove stop by Ballstead. Some good work. Ball all the way around. Huberdeau looked like he was going to arrive to chip it past. Frost knocked down to one knee. Foligno watched by Ball out of the corner. It's centered and another stop by Cooley. Milestone night for him. Huberdeau got it up to Frost. He's called back to the Calgary bench. Brodin comes in. Eriksson Ek puts it on. Another stop by Cooley. Tarasenko plays it around. In from the line was Hunt. And Estroza shoots a long one. Cooley to stop and able to get over to his left.
With a golden opportunity. Oh, I think that's the stick right there at Pahal.
Kaprizov at that Calgary line looked to be offside. That was close with Rossi coming in. Zuccarello goes back to Rossi. His shot stopped by the blocker. Cooley, he's got it. 8-game point streak. Wanted to stay in Minnesota, making $800,000. I think one of their most consistent players.
I think that's about what Kaprizov makes every 2 weeks.
Like a lacrosse goal, almost, with the net being off. Kadri, he wants to put one in the back of that. Here with a shot and a right pass stop by Ballstead off a good look. Cross, some time in his own zone. Doesn't want to be there for long. Now 3 Flames move up through the middle. Hard shot handled by Ballstead from the outside as Kuznetsov jumped up on it. Kuznetsov gets it back. Pahal stays put. Coronado hustles over. Huberdeau got a piece. Now Pahal at the line shoots, and a piece of that by the blocker's shoulder. But Ballstead, who's lost his goal stick. Flames trying to take advantage. Kuznetsov on. Rebound hopped away. And Eriksson Ek able to navigate that. Boldy, long shot into the glove of Cooley. And he'll just elect to hang on.
I think they need another goalie here, but he's proved a lot of people wrong.
Quite strong to get a point in Ottawa as well. And he'll make the stop against the blocker post there. Up ice, Tarasenko. And Zuccarello in across to Hinostroza. And that was a big glove stop. Pahal pressured as he tries to move that puck. Frost finds Coronado on the backhand, reaches the net. Only been trying to go to Huberdeau. Rossi up the boards. Lost some pressure. Forced the Wild into a turnover, but then Frost lost his stick. Weegar laying the body. Foligno then as well on Hanley, who fought Nick in the last game. Huberdeau run on with a wrister. Reverse and come up ice with it. Finds Ball once more. Hangs on to it this time. Under the stick of Hartman pressuring. Hard hit right in front of that Minnesota bench.
Late in the period, Joel Farabee trying to get this puck deep, and there's Jared Spurgeon. Wild.
Rossi moving up. Kaprizov. Haber into the slot. Kaprizov covered. Cooley to stop.
Lindsay Weegar mustache as well for Movember. Looks like a police officer.
Yeah, I know how badly you want to just call him Officer Weegar.
I do. I see him pulling me over and giving me a ticket.
Wild stretch it out through the middle. Johansson on Eriksson Ek testing Cooley. Got it with the chest and it hopped off that flaming sea into the corner. Fluttering puck for a moment. Kadri gets back to it. Sharangovich Returns to Kadri. Looked up top. Now shoots in it. Trying to sneak one through on the blocker side. Could not. Joel Farabee in the corner. Kadri. Faber lost his stick but caught it. What a baton move. Now Weegar shoots and that one stayed out on the blocker side. And they'll reach center and play it in. Flames trying to turn around quickly. Klapka in with Zeri. Klapka tips it on and Wallstedt to stop. Had that pass blocked by Huberdeau. What a skate drag by Huberdeau to break it up. And now nearly a 2-on-0. Huberdeau, he's got a break. Huberdeau coming in alone. Dietz denied by Wallstedt.
That's good. Keep working.
At the line, Spurgeon. Zuccarello in, shoots off the pipe, I believe. Might have grazed the stick of Cooley. Faber to Boldy. Anderson backing up. Drop to Eriksson. Hard shot turned away by Cooley. Rebound handled by the Flames' Kevin Ball. Anderson with Kadri urging him on. Up the ice to Kadri. Trying to pick the short side glove side and didn't fool Wallstedt that time. Kadri's had a couple of those little looks tonight. Kaprizov the other way, trying to get it back, and the left pad comes out quick for Cooley. Ball fakes the shot, skates in, swings behind the net. Ball still has it. Plays to the line, Pahal shot, handled by Wallstedt. Flames keep it in zone. Wild still can't get out. Calgary changing with the puck in Wild territory, but that takes a Minnesota bounce, and they will get the Wild to the bench. Hunt on the blue line had a 2-minute shift there. Flames are hoping to take advantage.
Yeah, absolute late burner for the Wild.
Jiricek put it on. Blocker stopped by Cooley. Wild working through the middle. Pass behind Eriksson. Taking advantage is Anderson. He plays it up. Coronado in, shoots. Glove stop. Wallstedt. Eriksson all alone, and Anderson saved a chance for the Minnesota Wild. From occurring. That was a big play by Rasmus Anderson. Now alone in front. They'll score. Boldy tucks it in. And the Wild open the scoring 1-0.
Now watch Spurgeon here with the stretch pass. He throws that all the way up to Eriksson, and then there's Johansson with the beautiful play in Calgary. A little bit of blown coverage on that play as Boldy in all alone and goes 5-hole on Cooley. Hanley comes up and takes his man, but the front of the net gets vacated, and because of that,
Weegar threads the needle. The Kadri moving in with Farabee. Farabee pounded by Booyah. Farabee thought he could get a call there. Hot shot, Sharangovich. Wild had numbers, but Ball takes the seam away and may have prevented another off-man rush. Trennian centering. Yurov goes to Foligno. Shoots from one knee and is stopped by Cooley.
Well, the key for Calgary right now is don't get frustrated. You made a few mistakes here. You gave up the goal, and then right away,
Honza crosses over. Coleman some room on the far boards. Hunt stepped up to take that away briefly. Swung on and then batted out of the air by Backlund. That went off a stick and ends up in the corner. Out in front. Flames jamming at it. Left pad stop against the Trapper post. Off of Honzik. Off the draw. Flames start with the puck. They've done that a lot tonight. Try and keep that going, turn it into something. Flames trying to find a tying goal, but they're not empty. Eriksson to Kaprizov. Scores. He'll ice it, and it would have counted with the stick throw from Kadri. And after that effort, the Wild have a 2-0 lead.
Calgary got possession of the puck, and right there, it's a bouncing puck on the boards that Coronado just can't corral that puck. It bounces off his stick, and then that goal would have counted anyhow. Once again, ran into a hot goaltender.
Weegar tries to put one last. Mad dash effort onto it.